It's crazy to think what we were having students do. We had the cold read, they answered multiple choice questions, and you gave them a 75% score, a 95% score, but what did that actually really mean?
We lived with that truth that we had inflated reading levels, that our reading levels in fact weren't matching the scores that we were getting on standardized tests.
Many of us were feeling like that using a small, like 100 or 200 word snippet wasn't necessarily giving us what we needed as far as whole book assessment.
We never saw a resource like this which actually laid out in rubric form indicators of how a child would move through different reading levels.
It's extremely easy to use. I wasn't buying in right away, but once I saw the wealth of information that I got back, I was totally sold.
The fact that you see kids sitting there with books in their hands instead of like a worksheet, it's just more meaningful. It's more authentic.
You get a complete look at who the child is as a reader.
When able to give our teachers confidence, they go in not only confidence with being in front of students, but really having that dialogue about a child's academic profile and design goals.
If we're all having a conversation around reading and writing in the same way, the kids benefit because then we're all clear and we're all on the same page.
Teachers have really gotten to know what it means to have level text and understand what reading really is. They're able to make learning visible for students.
It's been a big game changer. And we can actually measure growth and identify where a child is and how they can get to the next growth progression.
Conversations went from, what am I going to teach next, to I need to make sure students have access to these skills because this is what they're ready for.
I have all the data that I need in terms of kids and them being excited about their reading and the light bulbs that go off as they read.
I would say jump in, give the assessments to your students, and when you read their responses and you see the wealth of information that you're going to get back, it's going to be well worth it because your instruction is just going to be so much more effective.
We couldn't be happier.
When I read now, I think more about the book itself. I feel like a much stronger reader than I was.